Good morning. Wednesday morning before Easter. Not as nice as yesterday. It was beautiful yesterday. Such warm sun, a nice little breeze, about 13 degrees. Wasn't here for long, really. Just late afternoon and evening when Stanley got home from work. I just felt so tired and not great. We had visitors from Pensacola, a great US survey, for just over a week, and it was lovely, but it's tiring when you're not used to entertaining people and driving around such a lot. But what we did manage to do last evening was move the Polytunnel. You know, it blew away and was trashed for the third time since we've had it. But Stanley has taped it, stapled it, you name it. He's done what he can. We don't have any zips anymore in the door, but we can get in and out of it and use it, and I think it'll last this season for the tomatoes. Anyway, I'll just turn you around and show you where it was. So it was here. This is the path up the middle. We've got some little seedlings coming along there on the floor that obviously I had all my seeds and seedlings sown in the Polytunnel when it blew over, and so they were scattered everywhere. I had to sow everything again. But anyway, there is the new spot. It's nestled in between this old water tank that we have and the metal shed. So we're hoping that that's going to give it a bit of safety, shelter it a bit. And it's well weighted down, but you can see the zip, what he's done with those ties. It's a brilliant idea, but it takes ages to get them undone, put back on again. And that's the other zip there. He's just stapled up, and all the corners are ripped and taped, but it's gonna be okay for this season. And we've got a pile of pallets there, and there's the greenhouse. I took all the plants out of the the seedlings, and put them all into the greenhouse. So as you can see just through the window, we've got quite a lot. Some have been rescued and some have been resown. So, and in my trug here, I've got my lunch, and I've got some Cavallo Nero, and I've got some more in that little pot there. So just gonna go into the shed now and make a coffee. So in we go. There we are. Somebody's out there through the window, look, rotivating. Behind our plot. There's my little tea station, kettle and the stove. And just put this hook on the door like that. There we are. Look at these irises. It's a tiny iris, that's been there for years. I don't know what it's called, but it grows really tall, and I have no idea what it's called, but I tried to stand you up because, of course, I forgot my selfie stick again. Stanley's always telling me off. So we had coffee here last night, so just gonna pour some water into here. Like that. It's a whistling kettle, so I can hear it. Oh yeah. So that's that. It's a shame that this window looks out the back there like that. It's a bit, look at all the cobwebs. We haven't used this. We haven't used it as a shed to come in. It's been storing lots and lots of things. Look, there's some canes. We've got a stand there. That we could do with that, I suppose. Now that's only got one shelf though. The other shelves, we've got lots of different poles from different things. These I bought from Poundland years ago. Never used them, but I thought, oh, they look handy. Anybody know? Do things like that? Our little bee hotel doesn't seem to have anything in it. This one had bees in it for 3 years, but you can see it's not got anything in it anymore. Probably needs cleaning out. Make way for more bees. They were a bumblebee. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting busy today. I'm going to spend most of the day here today and have my lunch. As you saw, brought my lunch with me, and just look at these primroses and primulas. Those are bluebells. More over here. I think I'm going to move them and put them underneath the fruit trees, what I call my mini orchard. The blossom on the plum is coming out. I just hope we don't get any frosts, because if the frosts get it, that's it. No plums. So much. This is only the 3rd year that we've had it, the 3rd season, and it's got loads and loads of blossom on it, the most we've ever had. The pear tree, that's looking lovely. We give it a good prune last year. but it's coming out in leaf, and we've had that for about 7 or 8 years, I think. And around here we've got the two little apple trees. There we are. They've been here for about 7 years as well, and that's got the blossom or the leaf come in. Gave that a good prune. That's a Discovery. And here's the other little one. This is a very little one, but it has enough apples for us. And that's a Braeburn. And of course in the middle there is our bird station, and we're letting it grow a bit wild so that it encourages all different creatures, insects, etc. But I'm going to have to do something about the edge of this bed, because the grass is growing into it. So I've just noticed that the grass is growing up on that. It's just grown so quickly. Once it gets warmer, everything just takes off, including the weeds and the grass. But we've got onions in here, and we've got elephant garlic, shallots, and I've actually got a row of carrots in there as well. This is I can never remember the name. It's that perennial white cauliflower that grows really big, like cauliflowers. It's a broccoli, I think, like a white sprouting broccoli. I can't remember, but it got hit hard with the frosts. These are the walking onions. You can see they've walked over here. There, oh, that's a dandelion. Egyptian walking onions. The field beans, a bit sporadic. I'm just going to show you something, because I don't know if anybody knows what this is. It was growing up underneath because I've just taken off the fleece. This was all fleeced over, and it's growing up underneath the fleece. I think it must be a weed, but I don't know what. Anyone know what it is? I've got one somewhere else as well. It looks so strong and healthy, but it's definitely not one of the plants or flowers I sowed or planted out last year. Look, there's another one there. So if anybody knows, perhaps you could put it in the comments for me. I think I've got another one here, look. So please, if you know, if you could let me know. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go. I can just hear the whistle, the kettle whistling. So I'm gonna go and make my coffee, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see what happens next. Just leave you with this. Toodaloo.